Hello and welcome to Avorion. So we are here inside where our scout is here. He is there. And we are here. Oh, we are nearly out of money, so we just need more money. Let's check. Yes, it's a half an hour until we will get something, right? I think we can use the time by checking here the turret factories. Here 2,500 we already have. Things that we need here is something. Oh yeah, it's a little bit better, but the price is double, right? It's cheaper. Let's mark it, right? How much? 3.1. Okay, 3.1. I mean, let's check them here and I think mine we can delete. Not bad, right? Oh, a laser. But it's very short range for laser. Oh, the 18 kilometers. Okay, okay. 18-kilometer laser with 200 plus 200% damage to shield. That would be great stuff. In combination with our bolters, right? At 5.6. But the stuff for lasers is also not so expensive, right? And that I really like. I really like that. But it's very, very, very expensive. We also can check here. Maybe we get some great stuff. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Here. It's also a plasma laser. really good. No. I like that, but we don't have 5 million, so... It's also a plasma laser, like it's the home of a plasma laser here. Pulsar, it's... we are really going through it. Yeah, Tesla, yes, but it's also very good, but 3 kilometers, right? It's 4, okay, oh, it's too close. You know, the ships are getting bigger and bigger, and if you have to go so close... And this thing is also brutal, right? 4.5. 5.8 millions for Bolter. Wow. The Master Blaster. Master Blaster is 2.2 is also great, but the red stuff is better. 4.5. It's also very, very strong. Unlimited power. Sounds great. I mean, 6 kilometers, that's we can make. Alright, it is cheap. Many damage, very high damage. Even against shields, this thing will melt shields. But it's close range, 6 kilometers. Yeah, but it's a normal laser. You think a plasma laser from the distance, and then you close up, and it's a bolter, you can destroy it. Right? That's a cheap one. How much damage was it? It was a bolter. Yes, 1900. It was a little bit higher, but cheaper, right? Yeah, looking further, okay. Anyway, we need of more money to make a better, bigger ship. A few millions only. if you have a distance plasma laser and then you will shred the enemy ship with ray guns, it's also a very nice combination, right? Salvaging 68, that's nice. Pulse gun with high damage. You also do not see every time. Or a real gun. Oh, that's brutal. Because the speed is instant, yeah, you will hit with 99.8%. "14 blocks penetration." Just imagine 14 blocks, 14 times, let's say 10 times. So one shot, yeah, is 10 times 14,000, yeah. 6 times 14,000. Don't think many ships can survive that, right? But you have to kill the shields first, yeah. I like this railgun. Oh, here we have a road place. Make this for 10 blocks. You have not 2,800, 28,000 per slot. But you have to destroy the shields first. That would be a great combination to the plasma lasers. Even much better than the bolters. I'm not sure of the price. 3.8, yes. Okay, I think we have to clean some sectors here for our further mining sleep. Many shops. The problem is the size. We only have 3 places here. Yeah, we are looking for 2 or 3 size salvaging laser, so that we will hunt someone we can recycle them, right? To build in a bigger ship. Or let's check it, right? I don't think he has salvaging fighters, right? No. Okay, so we will not start the fight now because we have to fly our freighters through the gate. Then we will buy a few ships, right? Recycling ships, salvaging ships. But we're out of money. That wasn't helping so much, right? We need... okay, you can sell some stuff. Do we also make some, right? I think here will be already Avorion, the best stuff of the game. We will now build a bigger ship. That would be also a good idea, right? We have to fly it ourselves. That's not a good idea. He's not built for that. No, why not? Okay. Let's try it. his aim. Okay, what's the plan? The plan would be we would start a ship. Of course, we would need now night, right? Then we would transfer everything, right? We will get some stuff. And then we will transfer everything. Right? That's the whole plan of it. So, what will be the name? It was destroyed. Yes, but we 00 can name it, or just 0000, and then the other stuff. Or just 00. And then we will over here, there, so down here, okay, I can't put them out. Up, okay. Yeah, 500,000 salaries. So that will be the raster, right? To make it normally, this will be the breaking. Okay, let's think how we can place this stuff that it will be in the center, right here. We need the integrity. Okay. So. Okay, so it's not too bad, right? Hopefully we have here an equipment dock. Yes, we have. So now we will build out all the systems, all the turrets, transfer the crew. The new ship needs also the armor, right? That's shield penetrating weapons. Yeah, we are inside the barrier. This wouldn't be a surprise, right? So this is empty, right? We do not have any turrets left. We go to build, disarm the everything, and we delete everything. Yeah, we lost some scrap. No problem. Yeah, we have strong shields. So let's check how many systems we already have. We already have 9. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, 15 million, okay. Yeah, that wasn't too smart. We should have built this one into the front, right? Yeah, we can handle it, that's no problem. So we have to change that, right? I don't have a plan, so you already see it, right? But I think it's also interesting for you how I build this stuff, yes, without any IQ 500, right? Just try and error, look, okay, and then find the error and solve the error, right? So here we have this. That's a question what we do need further, right? Maybe just this. And we have a 9, right? Okay, we can still go one into the front. Front we can make some cargo bay. So, here's now for the turrets, right? That's also a string ship, as you see. Here's the connection, but what are the weak points? This stuff, right? This way will be gotten shut off a lot. It would be much better if this whole string would be connected to them. How do we solve it? Very easy. We make this here. It's 4, right? Now we place this here. Copy paste. A little bit smaller, right? And now we are deleting this. So now as we have one string, it's a middle string. It's very important that this string is not connected to this ones, right? Because of a stabilization system. The stabilization system is only working in one string, right? So this is one string. It's going here through this plate and then here to the start block, right? This string, right? And this string here. So it should be stable. You also could place on this thing the turrets. Absolutely makes absolutely no difference, not in ramming, not anything else. Yep, maybe it's more beautiful to place. Yeah, but who cares, right? What is very important that these two do not connect to each other, otherwise the string stabilization system, also called here the integrity field generator, is not working properly. He is working somehow, right, but very weak. Many people get this wrong, right? When they are working with stuff, they think, oh, all is protected. No, it's not. Right? So further, we want what? We want some connection, some armor. So, okay, nice. This armor will not be benefit from the field generator. Yeah, you can try it, but I do not make it because I have bad experience with it. Ah, that's a little bit too high, right? Let's forward to fence to it. I don't like. I like this. I like this. Okay, that's cool. You know, you see this here. You see this here has something, right? This will be changed to the ship name. So you see it's a 10 slot ship, it's not brutal big, right? You can max it out, that's for sure, but let's check that. It's not so, I had to build it bigger, right? Because of reasons. So, and it's 150% if you upgrade it, right? So, I know the sizes, right? And only the working blocks are counting, and the armors do not count. So now I save for 60 million and 1.5 million trinium, and I can upgrade the ship. And it's yeah, the numbers are nice, right? It's 8 by 8 by 8. If I upgrade it, yeah, it will, who knows, 12 by 12 by 12, right? You can, because if you double one more, you have 16, 16, 16, and it will, in geometry, it will be a other, right? And I like this, you know, here you have like 7 blocks, right? And turrets, you have not 1 and 1.5 in length, so it's totally up to you, right? Only thing that this integrated field system, which is very good covered now, is covering the whole ship. That's the most important thing. Yeah, but we know also the shield generators, we want them to change to Xanium. So energy wise is good, but not good enough for us, right? Where is this one? Now we have more than enough energy for everything we need. We also replace this system, that's also minus 35, so this you don't need with this sizes. It makes you see here 1.6 million with 100,000 is go under. It's better to place one more system like this. We have a look here. Do we have one? No, we don't. That's bad. Let's take this. So now 3.8 million shield size. I like it. And just test it, right? 3.8, 2.1, but you get more energy. That's also part of the story, and this is only a blue one, right? So yeah, so I will buy a new system and the ship will have even more. You can make it with what is this stuff here? With transporters. Yeah, I like it also. It's making the life easier, but yeah, you know, it's one system less. Then we will need arm turrets here from Botan, not from Botan, from Quox, what is its name? Jump range, yes. Artillery, yes. So we need a scanner, yes. Do you see something? Then arm turrets. We do not need. We have forgotten to transfer the fighters, right? Nah. Things happens. Okay, no. So now we have a very strong ship. Now we will place the turrets. every time. Maybe we also check what is the biggest. 6 slot here. So we mark it and we place a very big turret. Now we have fixed the size. We also can place here one and here one. And now we are placing also the big turrets. And this one. And now we are replacing them with the defense turrets. And he will have a very nice angle of firing, right? Because yeah, if you have a cruiser, yes, with long-range weapons, it even makes sense to place some turrets here and just kite around, and that you can shoot some turrets to the side. Right? But you will need the speed. But I like every time the speed. Let's see, 181, that's even stronger than this one. Yeah, so that is a very nice protection against this. I even have more, right, so okay. In theory we could place more turrets, more defense turrets. It's not so good, it's anti-fighter, that is also anti-fighter. It's middle. Just place global. So that's nice. More for bolters with our sprayers. Now we are placing here down the bolters. Here one bolter, and here's the smaller bolter, only 2 size. Oh, many we do have left? 4, 9. 9 we have left. We do not need everything. Let's place there 6 and here 2. So now we have firepower 46. Right. It's looking somehow nice. Let's checking it. Yeah, we have 2 defense towers here and only 2 special towers left. For salvaging, okay, it's not the best, but it is how it is, right? Automatic, I think we are placing here on this side. No, that's not looking nice. That is no. size. Oh, yeah, I can look here. I can form good anti-fighter cannons. One. And two. Yeah, no defenses from here. 7. Small fighter. It's no small fighter, that's for sure, right? He's on defense. Make sure that I do not we make this officer too, right? That we do not hit anyone when we are shooting the sun. Yeah, I think that's the good stuff. I want a good spread, you know. I want outside something that I can hit, yes, but more in somehow the center, okay? So that's more logic, you know. So that's the spread. You see, we have in the center like 6 turrets and 2 outside. Yeah, that we can have some spread if we are kiting around. Let's check in the speed. Energy we have without any problems. It's not so good, right? So I think for armor, for cargo we can change to trinium. Yeah, it's not much better than before, but it's a little bit better. It's okay. We're turning much faster than our freighter, that's the most important. Right. I think it's looking nice. Yeah, maybe the anti-fighter gun on the top. It's looking a little bit strange, but yeah, who knows? If you want, you can also place your hologram, not glow. We have a hologram. Hologram don't have hit points. No. They are small stuff that do not get destroyed. And if I want to make here something like a cockpit, you know. I see it. No durability. No, we can change. Maybe we have to make it thinner. It's not so strong. Does that changed? Changed in the past. It wasn't so long, but it's automatically okay. This is hologram, flatcom. In past it wasn't so. Okay, so it changed. Right, it's like the bridge. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, with some fantasy, you know, have a bridge. Let's make a jump. So let's check it. What do we need to build it up? We need 600,000. We need 18 million, right? So we can sell 300,000 and 900,000, right? 3 and 9. So let's look. We have 500,000, 3.8. Yes. 500,000, 3.8. Yeah, okay. We need much more xanium, okay. Okay, now that disassemblers you do not need. size. Do not have deleted, make it to a block without a turret base and then place it back to a turret place. Then change to the bigger turret first. Place the design. Design we can change now, maybe do somehow something else. What's this? Ah, that's also, why not? For mining laser. And now the second one. It's only size 1, but it will be the same size because we placed this first, right? We have here bad defense systems, but okay. Do we have some air salvaging? No. So escort us. And we now we're making jumps here, searching for some salvaging stuff. Salvaging fighters. What? Batteries or what? Why do we have a small tower? Do you have... Yes, you have. A small tower you for sure do not need, but we will do not make Xanium because we are saving Xanium right now, right? What's that? So we have 350,000 Xanium, that's also nice. No, he should jump. Nice jump. Today we will buy some fighters and then we will be attacking some Xanions. Xotans. Too late. Okay, salvaging also nothing. I do not need that stuff. Yeah, to sell 14,000 now night for a better price at 14,000. It's not interesting for me anymore. That's also good stuff. What do you have here? that we will buy. So, salvaging, yeah, it is. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes it needs a little bit of time. Do you have blue ones? No. Yeah, that's also. It will be scrap. Do we still have pilots? Of course not. Do you have pilots? Yes, you have. Oh. Do we have a system for pilots? No, of course not. So we can only hold 12, right? Do you have a transport system that we could make that? So just fly to the next one. You have to fly, you can fly there. We will attack here somewhere. Too much into the center. Don't want to die. We have very high Omicron ship, but we have very short distance weapons. Yeah, even fighters. Ah, fighters here are salvaging. Yes, my friend. 99 kilometers. If you think, oh, it's sometimes not correct, okay. Imagine anything, everything is rotating here in space. It's hard to calculate, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go home. And one we have left. And yeah, let's take one of them. Okay. So it's full, right? We do not have a fighter system, so we only can support one squadron. For one squadron you do not need a fighter system, right? So, and that's not bad, right? So now we will change to our flagship. So you go also here, and 2 minutes you have time. And now we are looking here. Here is the equipment dock, but we do not care. Exotas. Yeah, but do we have pirates? the question now would be, do we want to kill the pirates or first Xotan? Right? Pirates, there is the possibility to have a shipyard. I don't want to meet shipyards. So okay, let's do this. To build the next generation of turrets, I think we need maybe 50-60 millions for each type of turrets, maybe even 100. No, yeah, 100 for the lasers and maybe 50 millions for the railguns. So we are now here for the next few episodes. We will be here hunting down some enemies, recycling them. Oh, come on. He's moving here and we even though I have not calculated what's going. Oh, very easy tactic against Xotan. If you want to attack, you will be shocked because Xotan normally are peacefully. Yes. They are like Greta Thunberg or the Echo. No, don't touch anything and they will be peacefully. So this is the summoner. This is the ship you want to kill first. Because the summoner, it's not very often, but sometimes he also summons other summoners. And he's already here. Hello, summoner. You see our shields are smelting. It's a very nice system here. We have technical blocks. You know, can here choose or only take the next one, right? The closest will be the fastest. You also can just pick one by one. Never stand still. That's my recommendation. We are going through, right? Make some distance. Never stand still. Yeah, look, there is some isolated easy victim. Forward. And now we get it. Very close. For my taste too close. Some speed. He's smelting our shields. Oh, you small little. So that was it. Where was the ship station? There we will fly. We will fight it better, right? Now I will give him a order to attack our enemies. He was already leaving. Where was it? Ah, here. Others. Oh, here's the Yeah, first medic meditation, first go for the technical blocks, and then for the production blocks. I also like it so much, so easy to spot. Really from Southeast Xandron. If you upgrade with ship size, there's a system of 4 or 5 squadrons. Maybe recycle power station, just that. Do not need any lasers here. Let's go first. We're getting up to 500, so is there some technical blocks? Too strong, I don't like. Come back, please. I will send him back. I will pick up the yellow system. So here we are looking. What do we have? We have a battleship. Okay. Do we have someone who can summon in? No. So my friend, where are you? You are there. Frigate, okay. I think you are stronger. Start. Let's check you out. First one, and this is surprise. shields, we need a few seconds, maybe 20-30 minutes, seconds. With R, you get to the next target. We will speed up and he will at 20 kilometers. Yeah, for the tactic you need the speed, right? They altogether have much more firepower than I do. They also have better range than I do, but I'm faster and I have to pick them like one by one. And now we there's a big ship, right? On Suxanium. I will fly there with my ship and then I will take over the other one. So we had one scrap system here, right? And we have a new one. We can just no problem. And now we have nearly 5 million shields. There are no technical blocks that will give much, you see scrap 300, it's useless. fighters will follow. We are not the fastest, but it doesn't matter. Check here, it's also dead. Xotan breeder, yeah. Ah, that was the station. We already got anything we want. You can also with N just sort in, but you see all technical blocks are out. We could not defeat, that's for sure. If you want to make that, check, just... Ah, you can't, we can't cross the barrier, so we had to fly somewhere through the barrier. The next subspace. So come in. It's the best just to come in here. Okay, we already switched to our battleship. I think that's it. You go back. We can take the next one. We delete this. That we not fly here a second time, and now we can jump here. You see, fully repaired. Ah, that's... No, it's also do not have any technical blocks. Yeah, that's... the smaller ships don't count anymore. Ah, here's the next station. That's nice stuff, but there was signals, so we deactivate our defense turrets. Because if a big pirate fleet will come, we will take advantage of it, because we will check, is there someone? No, we do not have. We can check also the ships here. That's a cruiser, battleship, cruiser, battleship, Xotan corvette. There's some stuff is here. We can check out cruisers not weak. But that's not a battleship. Let's check. 9. I think that is also 500,000 Xanium. Okay. battleship. Tough quantum. Tough is also. Let's check that. And 9.8, okay. There's nothing too special. And more alien ships appeared. That's of course not too much. 23, okay. Do we have no? Where are the alien ships? I don't see them. Okay, I will attack anyway. He was the strongest, 28. That will be a tough fight, that's for sure. But we are seeing what we get, right? After that fight we can upgrade the ship size. We already have now 5 million shields, right? So and he's a little bit isolated. I like that. And yeah, that's it. There was the station, right? Oh, see it. very close here. But yeah, so strong. Fly in, make your turret, get your vessel, and get out. Because if we Xotan our pirates, they will have problems to defend. So it's not a faction. I have 2-3 strong ships and that's it. People take this here, that's money. Where's the money? Also can look how he will shoot, but yeah, so if the space is clear, yeah, it's not so bad, but hey, look, what is he doing, right? Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I like the frontal turret on this, how it's called, not on the flat face side, but the computer sometimes likes when it's on the flat face, on the up or on the front. Like I said, here he can calculate, it's easy for him. The ship always want to fly in the direction of the enemy, before, yeah, but if you have a turret on one side, on the up, yeah, he will turn. He will never ram the ship. Yes. So it's very cheap. Standard design for captains. I prefer for my ship, yeah, not that design, because for me it's easier when I have turrets like on a flagship and not like this. Or already full. Really currently getting here. And take this out here, please. Yeah, there's also some string inside for the stabilization. In my opinion, Kai ships do not need this force block, so when it's a string, it's stabilizing the whole thing. We will this thing, so after that I finish this one. Wait for full action. Maybe we can take those. We can upgrade also that frighter ship. big one. Okay, it wasn't even so much. Okay, let's check. We have 1.8 million excitement. So it was a very good one. We had to upgrade our freighter because otherwise it would not fit in this one. I don't want to risk it. It's not too much. Server station. Yes, but without the technical blocks, you see, so. Oh, that is bad. Alright, so we built a few technical here. Batteries. You also can look here. What are the batteries? Where are they? Energy container. Ah, so it had no energy container. Okay, now I get it. We are waiting until it's full. Now it should work. Energy containers are much cheaper than generators, so you will need less of them, right, for the same jump. But if you want to fly fast, right, and then generators are better. That is a pretty big ship here what we have. That's the whole point of his ship, right? Here maybe I also have to redesign it. Yeah, that's not the point. To build some batteries on the ship if you want to jump. And now they are not protecting the ship, so the structure of the ship is like destroyed. Also these cargo containers on the bottom, it's also very, very bad. Yeah, 15 minutes and that whole stuff you can, yeah, you do not need it. I mean, steel you some need, right, but so what do we have here? This is a generator, okay. So now I think we found a solution to the future. Yeah, I mean maybe we can double the size of the cargo containers, make them only as big as they were. I think we have it under control, right? Ooh. That was close, my friend. They're too far away. Look, it's too small. And now it's bigger here. I think that's a good frighter here. More crew. It's that's not a fighting ship, it do not need so much. Okay. Check it here, crew 51. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, now we are very fast. We have 40% repair speed. That's fine. So next episode we will pick up the money, all the resources, sell it, make our fighting ship 50% bigger in each direction. So yeah, we'll have much better stats. That's our frighter. He was also going to be bigger now. And he's do even turn somehow. So see you next time. Hope you have a good time. Bye bye.